Good morning, traders. Richard here doing quick Ichimoku cloud chart market view of the S&P 500 index. We've got a fantastic little rebound rally going on after hitting cloud chart support levels of 40.63 zone. You literally have to be very quick to put that trade on. Now that level comes from, if we scroll to the left, you'll see where that cluster of support comes from. The front cloud support level, the old cloud chart support level of 40.45, and these lows of May last year also came into play. So this was kind of the support trading range. The bottom in the cloud here and the 41.48 and 40.45 was a key rebound zone. Now if you just scroll to the right now quickly, the situation now is strong rebound rally there. 4312, the bottom end of the cloud resistance zone. So it will be interesting to see if we're going to get through that this week. 4338 and then 4375. This bottom end cloud chart support zone is now a new resistance zone, because it used to be a support zone, now a resistance zone. Now it will be interesting to see if we can get past that to change the outlook back to bullish. But price action below the cloud is bearish. Price action needs to be above the cloud to be bullish from an Ichimoku cloud chart perspective. So the only trades really is these swing trades, rebound rally swing trades that we've got on at the moment, but the long-term picture still remains bearish since price action is below the cloud. Now the interesting story is the weekly chart. Beautiful rebound there from the old cloud chart support level there at the bottom end of the cloud. You can see how it dipped into that trading range, that support range that we get off the daily chart. But we can also see that level there was a major weekly Ichimoku cloud chart support zone. So you can see the market literally at 4125 did manage to rebound and move upwards from that kind of support zone. Now the front end cloud chart is the next key resistance zones. These 4375, the turning line of the cloud, is a resistance zone, and then that purple line there as well, that coincides well with 4449 and 4420. 4440. So that's a cluster of upside resistance. So if we break past these resistance levels, then the top end of the weekly cloud is the next target. That cluster there, 4520, and then this one here at the ultimate high there. So we'll be interested to see if we can get to these levels, since we rebounded strongly from 4125 bottom end cloud chart support zone. But do remember, we've still had a massive sell signal, long-term sell signal in the S&P on a weekly Ichimoku cloud chart basis. So we're not out the woods yet. This is a bear market rally, but price action so far still above the bottom end of the cloud. So far it's still okay. Now looking at the monthly, you can see still how extended this market is from this top end cloud chart support level. So we can see the market's very extended. The S&P conspicuous consumption bubble is still somewhat in swing, but we are starting to deflate rapidly from these elevated levels. Now key levels to watch out for is this front end cloud chart support zone there. That's a major zone to watch out for. That's the downside risk targets, 3987. And then there's another major correction risk down to this zone there, and the front end of the cloud of 3505. So these are the downside risk targets if this bear market rally continues, or bear market correction continues. Looking at the quarterly, you can see how extended this market is, very far away from any major cloud chart support level. So we are not out the woods yet, but this conspicuous consumption bubble is slowly deflating in the market, because we look at the extension from the price action and the top end of the cloud. Yeah, huge gap. So the 99 bubble somewhat looks really minuscule compared to this one, if we just go back to the price action in around these levels. So do expect a major correction over the next 18 months. But so far, just keep an eye on those cloud chart trade signals for any swing trade opportunities in and around these key resistance and support zones. Turning to the 4-hour chart, we can see that rebound from this cluster of cloud chart support. Now it's struggling. It just managed to get through the standard line of the cloud. It's a resistance zone. Will be interesting to see if this resistance level is going to hold, or this close above that resistance level is going to continue an upward momentum there. Now the bottom end of the cloud here is the new resistance zones to watch out for in the 4 hours. So keep an eye on these levels. That bottom end cloud chart resistance zone 4399 or 4400 is a major resistance zone, but it'll have to get through these levels as well. This old cloud chart support zone is also now a new resistance zone, 4353, and that level coincides with the front end cloud level there. There's another resistance zone there. If we just pop that one in there, at 4,349. So there's a cluster resistance to get through, and then after that the next one would be 4,400 basically. Support zone, possible support zone in any kind of retracement is this front end cloud chart support level 4,235. So if we get a technical Fibonacci retracement of this aggressive move, let's say 30% or 50% retracement, that coincides well with another potential rebound zone from that zone. But really we need to see the S&P break through this cloud chart resistance to change the outlook back to bullish. But so far lots of swing trade opportunities, but do remember the cloud remains bearish as long as price action is below the Ichimoku cloud. Turning to the hourly, let's go see if there's anything interesting on the hourly chart. So far so good, digging into cloud chart resistance. Watch out for a breakout past 4,338 or 4,340. We need to see a breakout past that zone, and that'll change the outlook from bearish to bullish on the hourly chart from the Ichimoku cloud. But so far broke through the bottom end cloud chart resistance. The next target is the top end cloud chart resistance, and then we could see a consolidation there. And as long as we can get a breakout past this resistance zone, then the outlook will change to bullish from bearish. But hourly so far bearish. Weekly, daily, 4 hours still bearish, as we can see, and then the daily is bearish as well. As only the weekly that we are above the bottom in the cloud, which is a good sign so far, with upside resistance target to the top end of the cloud. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading. Bye for now.